Elementary Intermediate School, where we'll meet our next teacher, Sarah Nick. Sarah's big on positive reinforcement and teamwork to open doors for her students. Let's join her class in action. The moment you enter Sarah Nick's classroom, you feel the focus and effort that goes into education. Yet you look around and can easily see the fun students have learning new things. With so many subjects, reading, math, science, language arts, and social studies, this teacher found a common thread that ties everything together and motivates her students to reach for the stars.
How could we perhaps revise a prediction? Let's say somebody did make a prediction that they are going to move to a new house, and that's why this title is My Very Own Room. How would you revise that prediction that they are moving to a new house?
That goes back to creating a positive bar of success. If you're putting more energy and more light onto the students that are behaving positively, following the expectations, really applying themselves to reach a specific goal, then students who perhaps were reluctant to perform or had not found success in the classroom, that is opening up a door for them to walk through. And I'm so thankful to be in a school where the teachers are embracing, and this third grade team is the finest team that I've ever worked with. Everyone is creative. Everyone uses their minutes in the classroom to become didactic and to take an event, like say our social studies block, and we can get geography, reading, and analytical skills out of that 60 minutes. And to work with people who are like-minded is very rewarding and also very enjoyable.
I like about Miss Smith that when you have a problem that's really big in education, she'll help you with it and she won't stop until it's done.
Sarah's desire to change the status quo has given her a unique perspective on how to optimize teaching methods in her class. She uses this special perspective to increase overall understanding and retention, achieving amazing results with her students. She inspires her students, elevating them to new heights, while creating a collaborative atmosphere that fosters partnership and benefits everyone.
Because she does fun stuff in the classroom we don't usually get to do in other classrooms. We do all these fun projects. She introduces us to different things and to different websites that can help us learn. In this next class, I like that she can make anything fun, even math. Because math isn't my favorite subject, because it's really boring to me, but she makes up all these different kind of math games that we can play to make it more fun and easier to learn.
There are a lot of things I love about teaching. One thing, surprisingly, that takes up a lot of my time is going back to children's literature. I know my students talk about the Judy Moody and the Judy Blume series often, and that's because haphazardly, every one of my students leaves this classroom with a profound love of literature. And not only are they expressing themselves through this literature, but they're also taking ownership of it. And there's only overlap between writing and reading. It's all combined together with literature, which really further compounds the success, because while you're reading, you can also see the author's techniques. And once you can identify author's techniques that you read in a text, then you can apply it when you're writing your own text, hence how the novel project developed. And that's why my students are writing a sequel to a novel that they've enjoyed this year.
Our family thanks God every day for Miss Nick. She's a spectacular teacher. She thinks outside the box. She's diligent, she's hardworking, and she allows every child to be themselves and never tries to change them, just enhances who they are. And I think that part of it is because she's made it like a family in here. Everything that she does about the children. And I couldn't think of anybody else that deserves it more than Sarah. I just think that when you grow up, you always have that one teacher that impacts your life. And I know that Alexandra will always look back to these years and think of how this has changed her life.
Sarah not only spans a variety of subjects in her teaching, but she also unites a diverse group of students at different learning levels, nurturing friendships, She emboldens her students to share knowledge and experiences, making her classroom a wonderful place where children master the building blocks for a brighter future.
The students that are in this community truly are the best in our state, and I am just so humbled. And the true miracle is that someone like me can be used in something that is this victorious. And so I am just so thankful that my students are here to greet me every day, and that for many of these students, I have opened up the door. I've been the first one to tell them that they are going to college, and that there is something in them that is unmirrored, unparalleled by any other student in the state, and that's their ambition. And as much as I am disciplined, and that we've seen that here, my students are that much more courageous to come through this door and to see that it's really up to them, that they can be what they set out to be, and that's why I set these high goals.
Sarah brings out the best in her students. They leave her classroom knowing no goal is too difficult to achieve, and they set their sights high thanks to her encouragement and support. Let's head to our next stop, the classroom